jackass! Hey, it's those bones Flanders said God planted in the ground to fool us.
You messed with the wrong pally, boyo! Ooh, hey! Ooh! Oh! Hey! Ooh! Want some of this, pally? Ooh! Hey!
Funny man go boom!
Simpson, you're a joke. And I'm not talking about a dirty joke. Those are good. A stupid joke.
You can't hide behind that flap of hair forever.
Oh!
Well, it is fat man and little bull. Hey!
Sleep well, sweet idiot.
Assistance! Au secours!
Technically, they're on our side. But let's get them anyway.
Hi! Hey!
That's my boy!
Welcome to Springfield Museum's History of Man.
It's driving me crazy.
Our first diorama depicts early man. One of the traits that sets our human forefathers apart was the emergence of the four-fingered hand we know today.
Just give up! You're in over your head!
If you're talking about school, I'd agree.
I'm happening at John. I'm from Australia!
Tom!
You didn't make the suggested donation!
Way to give him gun!
You guys aren't exactly the Hardy Boys, are you?
The Middle Ages were a turbulent time as the vestiges of the Roman Empire smoldered. Castle storming was all the rage. If you weren't storming a castle, you were worse than a loser.
Too fast for you! No, you're moving too stupid.
Let me show you to the exit!
You won't even able to guard your dignity.
I don't like the way that donkey's looking at me.
We continue to the story of Jebediah Springfield, the noble founder of Springfield, despite facts uncovered by troublemaker Lisa Simpson proving he was actually a bloodthirsty pirate. So forget the last part of my statement, okay?
Cannons don't get enough respect.
You know, you guys don't look that much fun.
Tag in!
Bart, you look so insignificant from up here.
Let's do this.
The sun is a mass of incandescent gas, a giant nuclear furnace.
Don't worry, they love fat guys and kids in jail.
Don't say things you can't take back.
3/4 of the Earth is covered by water, the water of life.
If only there were a really fat guy who could help me.
Mercury was named for the Roman god Mercury, a winged messenger. The thick clouds that cover Venus create a greenhouse effect that keeps it at a toasty 864 degrees Fahrenheit. If you weigh 100 pounds on Earth, you would weigh 38 pounds on Mars due to the smaller mass of the red planet. A belt of asteroids separates the 4 inner planets from the 5 outer planets. My belt separates my gut from my junk.
Double jump. Hit.
Saturn's 7 rings are made of billions of ice particles. Just like the heart of my ex-wife. Constant storms rage on the surface of Neptune. What do I have to screw to get a cup of coffee around here? I've been recording this stuff for hours. Yeesh! Pluto is the only planet not yet studied closely by a space probe. 'Cause it's boring. How often are you supposed to wash your hair? It's bad if you do it every day, right?
I'm totally gonna knock you out of your orbit. I'm sorry, Jimbo. I'm afraid.
Stop freaking me out with your unusual gliding and slingshot abilities! We're just henchmen, man! Skinner hired us!
Principal Skinner?
Yes, it is I. I mean, me. No, it is I, yeah. The city cut our science budget so much I needed to steal from the museum just to have visual aids.
I've never heard of such an evil plan. You're like if the Iron Sheik had a baby with Rowdy Roddy Piper, times 1,000,000,000.
This Azoraptor's coccyx would have inspired a generation of students to fall in love with science. Oh well, looks like it's jail for me.
Sorry. Would have been here sooner, but I can't get the hang of this dang map quest. Turns out there's a north and a south Elton Avenue. Really messed me up.
You've learned a valuable lesson, Skinner. Confessing to crime doesn't pay. Book 'em, Wiggum.
I know I'm supposed to book him. Gosh, you don't have to be such a jerk about it.
I think I'm gonna like having unbelievable superpowers.
You have superpowers. That's amazing. How'd you get them?
Manual.
That manual has staggering metaphysical implications. We have to take it to the proper authorities.
We could do that, but wouldn't you like to know what your powers are first?
I have powers? Wow. With these abilities, I can be a force for social justice.
Oh, God. Can we skip this level?
Come on, it'll be fun. You can hurt a lot of bad guys.
Well, if there's gonna be hurting.
So, we'll cut down all the forests in Springfield and turn each tree into a single luxury toothpick.
Great idea, Mr. Burns. One tiny question, won't that lead to, environmental disaster?
If you want to make an omelet, you have to wreck a few planets.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Of course, if you want to see volcanoes, you gotta go to the Big Island. I blame it. Animal lovers!
You guys stink! Way to protect the stupid trees!
Man, I hate...
Hard to saw when you're unconscious.
No, get 'em!
Now I'm smart and strong.
My beautiful... Gore,
Not bad for a girl.
Go forth and bloom.
stupid kid. Ah!
Ah!
Ah!